My friends, either you're closing your eyes to a situation you do not wish to acknowledge, or you're a pink panty-wearing commie liberal who is supportive of a terrorist regime in the international community. Well, you got trouble, my friend. Right here I say trouble in the world community. Why, sure, I'm a peace lover, right? Mighty proud to say it, always mighty proud to say it. I consider that the time that I spend talking about peace is golden. Helps me cultivate a sweet nature and a compassionate conservatism and a few votes. Ever try to send a fleet of ships halfway around the earth and keep the tensions going? But just as I say it takes judgment, brains, and maturity to bully the whole damn world, I say that any boob like Clinton can lob a missile into an aspirin factory, and I call that appeasement. The first big step on the road to the depths of democratic hand-wringing. First, it's a little wine from the liberals, then it's drinking beer with Saddam, and the next thing you know, you got Al-Qaeda running around in a Muslim scarf, killing us all with weapons of destruction. Don't forget about 9/11. They don't use good old cluster bombs, no, but a type of weapon of a different sort. Like to see some wild-eyed raghead screaming, Allah Akbar, makes your blood boil, well, I should say. Now, friends, let me tell you what I mean. You got 1, 2, 3, I don't know how many resolutions at Security Council. Those resolutions mark the difference between rogue nations and the free. Listen to me. As you will see, they've got WMD. For the past 12 years, the United Nations has been frittering. All the naysayers frittering. Frittering away with resolutions and inspections, too. Listening to the Frenchies gab and the Fritzies gab. Never mind getting aluminum tubes and nuclear bomb stuff. Never mind Jose Padilla and his dirty bomb, till we're all incinerated in a mushroom cloud, and that's trouble. Oh, yes, you got trouble. I'm thinking about Al-Qaeda guys in northern Iraq boiling up gas and praying to Allah. You got trouble, my friend, in the international community. There's a Q in Al-Qaeda and a Q in Iraq. That's my cue to attack. All you folks are peace-loving citizens, but I'm going to be perfectly frank. Do you know what kind of stuff they got bubbling in test tubes by those Euphrates banks? I'm talking about anthrax. I'm talking about VX, bubbling up sarin gas like terrorist fiends, and bragging all about how they're going to kick the butt of the mother of all Satans one fine night. They take the drones from the hangar and fly them to America. Suicide bombers, evildoers, and Armageddon! Grab your son, your daughter from the slaughter of the terrorist hordes. Mass hysteria! Friends, it's a new country since 9/11. Oh, you got trouble. And it's a pity. There's a Q in Al-Qaeda and a Q in Iraq. That's a cue to attack. Oh, you got trouble. And it ain't pretty. Gotta figure out a way to get those oil fields from Iraq. Our children's children gonna have trouble. Oh, you're in trouble. I forgot to mention he gassed his people. He gassed his people too. Oh, yes, he got trouble. You gotta turn Baghdad to rubble. And Mohammed Atta, he met with the Iraqis too. Oh, you got trouble. You got terrible, terrible trouble. We gotta find a way to turn Baghdad into a molten bubble. Oh, you got trouble. Oh, yes, you got trouble right here in the international community with a Q in Al-Qaeda and a Q in Iraq. That's our Q.